Buenas. Vamos a ir a la partidita.
Quickly then.
Let's get going. At the ready.
And again. Swing.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. Or boring. You see nothing out of the ordinary. As you turn back, the child slips between the rocks. You find the edges of a concealed entrance.
Can't keep me out.
Vale. Qué bien. Bueno.
Hold out your hand, mister. Let me show you something. Go on. Take this ring. It's lucky. You haven't seen anything yet, mister. Go on. Take the ring and watch your fortune change.
Ya no son 25.
Weeping, bleeding hells! Okay, maybe you don't need extra luck. But since you're already holding the thing, call it. Heads or tails? Heads it is. See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings. I've got more where that came from. Real cheap too. Interested?
Puede ser.
Okay, fair. Let's go again. Heads or tails? Call it. Heads! There. Happy? Really? I mean, fine. Heads or tails?
Claro.
Heads! There. Happy? Mister, come on. Okay. Heads or tails? killing me here, mister. You really are. Just take the ring, huh? Free sample. Now, you want to take a look at the other stuff I got? Or maybe you just want to go? You got it. One sec. That's what I got.
Right. Alright. De aquí es. Ok. Pero desagradable, salpicadamente. Ok.
Nothing caught.
You suddenly feel something moving against your back and turn. You notice she's trembling. The tears streaming down her cheeks are indeed real.
Contra de mí. Ah, bueno.
I can't do this anymore, Mattis. I'm sorry.
Hey, you here to trade or? Yeah, I know. I was standing right here telling her to rob you. I am sorry. Sorry we're still talking about this. Look, you caught her. Good for you. You aren't a chump like everyone else around here. Now, do me a favor. Make room for the chumps. Think you could stand back a ways, pal? I'm fishing.
Bueno. Nada más que me venden, ¿no? Ahora no me estoy viendo. Te puedo romper esto.
No time to dally.
Va. No.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. Moving in. What's up for discussion?
Indians breathe madness.
¿Me quedo ahí? Ah, bueno. Sí.
No time to rest. Seems simple enough. Need to find a way forward.
¿Qué pasa, chaval?
Well,
Look who's come to visit. My kids say you've been busy since you got here. And thanks for going easy on Sylphie. Not many marks would have done the same. And we're happy to be helped. Now, what can I do for you? I do, as a matter of fact. I want to steal that big, shiny idol they're all chanting at. The important thing is to get it away from them. That ritual's and we can sell it once we get to the city. Thing like that's got to be worth a small fortune. Be careful. They look as brittle as old bark. Anything else? We're saving up for a better hideout when we get to Baldur's... Why? You planning on telling me stealing is wrong? Won't turn down free money. I've got operating costs you wouldn't believe. Come see me in the city sometime, huh? See you around. Own that town. You don't look so tough. Mindful of a hobgoblin or...
We should speak up.
You're the first grown-up who's ever gotten in here. Not bad.
Oh. Hello again. Mole's in charge here, not me. Not long until we leave now.
Vale.
Enough waiting. I crave blood. One true way.
Salud.
No one back home will ever believe this. Moving ahead.
Own that town.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Good work, kids.
path lies before me. Seems like a good moment to talk.
Move. That's the way.
Another one. What are you under there, then? Ant? Or rocks? If you do not like your form, then choose another. That is what the keepers of this place do. They become birds, to hunt on the wing. Bears to tear flesh. And I cannot even eat it, because the horned ones hide their shiny bits inside. When the horned ones leave this place, I...
Be gone. I am hungry.
Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this. You're on the right path, Umi. Go on now. Well met. The Blade of Frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward. And his thought, you are the Blade of Frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blade...
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship. Doomed to shed our skin and become a lithid. But we haven't sprouted any tentacles. Not yet, anyway. Could just be good.
Your minds collide once more. Will chases the fiend ignited with rancor. She is an infernal ward.
Shit! You saw her.
Advocatus Diaboli. A devil's advocate. A champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
That ship sailed the Styx already. Well, her name is Karlak, an archdevil soldier. I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end. She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses. I'm up for the challenge. You've just got to make a little space.
I'll get little rest, given the stack of unread books waiting for me. But
Let's make this happen.
The famous Blade of Frontiers in the flesh. Clever, this.
Hero Blade. Name strangers gave me. My friends call me...
Excellent. If we ever become friends, I'll know what to call you.
Let's move.
I saw you at the gates. A few words for the kids? Spare a story or two. Thanks. I prefer...
And again.
If we left, we could
Swing
at least
and
make a run
swing
for it.
and... Oh!
We're exposed now. Don't be grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city soon. I am not grumpy. Scowl on your face would frighten a troll. You're an idiot.
Right. I've got food.
By Mordai's eyes. Another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir,
Is this monster with you?
You dare interrupt? Has the tadpole ravaged your senses? Bow.
Lower.
You dare interrupt? Has the tadpole ravaged...
Thanks. What do you want from me? On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us, for we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly, and I just...
The map.
No hard feelings.
The last time a subordinate questioned my judgment, I ate tongue stew that very night.
I warned you, didn't I? You ought to reconsider keeping her around before she causes real trouble.
Kenyak, your tantrum proves you no wiser than a hatchling. The tiefling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait. I am unfamiliar with the... well, I shall not say culture. You will educate me on matters of this... Fey run. The Kresh holds the Zaithisk. It will cleanse us of the Paris. By covenant, I can say no more.
Swing and swing. Parry. And again. Swing.
Goblins, druids. This group. Grab what you can and get out.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any... My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel. Of sorts. Used to be... Learned a lot in my time in the Hells. Hope to forget most of it. But, between you and me, there's... Alas, my offerings are far more humble these days.
it ain't the fearless...
You sure you want to be seen with me? I ain't exactly popular with this lot.
Half my crew are full of holes. Now I'm gonna take the blame for leading the goblins here, and losing track of the bloody druid.
Alson, he's a leader around these...
We've got a contract to track down some relic, and he wanted in on the job.
Didn't work out, though. Goblins got him when we were turning tail. He's either digging latrines or boiling in a cookpot by now. Job's all yours, if you got a death wish.
There's a wizard in Baldur's Gate that'll pay gobloads for a relic.
But gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it. If I knew that, I wouldn't be back here with half my crew. But look, if you're itching to meet Kellenvor, I won't.
It's called the Night Song. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped.
I'd give you the map and wish you a happy funeral. But my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own Todger. Goblins made sure to the fat old chunk. All I've got's the contract. It'll show you where we turn back, if you feel like dying. Don't thank me. I'll be well on my way to Baldur's Gate when you die.
No helping it. We're exposed now.
What will we do for work when we get to... And we'll have a dog, right?
They don't allow...
A little orange cat. And a house with a little door.
And a high fence to keep eavesdroppers out. No bother. We're just
What about you? Big plans for when you get to the city? I think I've heard of that place. Something about a stuffed dragon's head in one of the dining rooms. It's settled, Dennis. You, me. If we see you there, we'll get you a pint.
Doesn't taste half bad.
You! Saw you fighting that. Fancy a... Best to fill your belly now, while we still can. You're a far cry from such things. But if I fooled your nose, I must be doing something right. Here, have more. We'll need every bit of strength to make it to Baldur's Gate. Action, not reaction. You, fancy... Best to fill your belly now, while we still can. That's a good... Here, have...
I'm ready. Whatever it takes. I ought to speak.
Yeah, fancy... Best to fill your belly now, while we still can. Food. You want it or not? Look, it ain't much. The only way we'll make it to Baldur's Gate is to... If a gnoll catch...
A hero at heart.
True.
Yeah, fancy... Best to fill your belly now, while we still can.
What to do? I should speak up.
Ah, if it isn't the talk of the cat. Thank goodness you came along with... There isn't a bit of colour in those cheeks. Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore. Aha! You take a sup at that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie. Oh, 'tis just a healing potion. Nothing. You just look like you might. I'm sorry to go on about it. But are you all right? You're looking awful peaky. Oh, stop! Even on a good day, half the cap. I'm tempted to smack them all on the backside and tell them to. Not that they'd listen to little old me. Anyway, do you need anything? Nay, bother. Take it.
How much further can I go?
Please,
Don't be grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city soon.
I am not grumpy. Scowl on your face would frighten a troll. You're an idiot.
My thunder wave will make quick.
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down.
That's the point.
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You...
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tieflin. If you ever had it to begin with. Looks like the Absolute sent me a protect. You, move!
You're right. Damn you. Damn it! Why do you care if a goblin lives or dies?
Your soft heart will be the...
Gods, you're exhausting.
It's all right, Arca. Let's go.
You're gonna be sorry! Every last one of you! Ain't sure why you're protecting me. Don't... It's too late to make friends, warg meat. My tribe. They're gonna burn this pretty place for the glory of the Absolute and hang you by your guts. They'll peel your face off and now I ain't got a problem.
A goblin healer. We really are desperate, aren't we?
It's the truth. Get me out of here and I'll tell you where to find her. Deal? Even if you need me. Get me out of here, and I'll tell them what a good friend you are. Then hurry up and do it. My tribe ain't as friendly as I am. Oh, you thieves are all boring. Even you gonna open this cage or what? Well, hurry up.
Wonder what's past this.
I'm gonna buy the ends of your kids, and your birdies, and your dogs. Ready to go meet my tribe? Just say the word. We're burning her name. The Absolute is gold from the... Happily. Lead the...
What's that? Glowing eyes are rarely a good sign. Best be careful.
A little help, please.
Let's find another one.
Give him something to cry about.
Don't wear his voice out. We still need answers.
Yeah, she'll kill us dead if we go back without him.
We'll get the druid twice. Road's got to be full of magic. Stabbing all the rats.
Pretty stubborn for a man wearing leaves.
Maybe we can set him on fire. We should set the whole grove on fire.
No sign of the others yet. Do you think the fight up front went bad?
Shut it! Boss would rip you for talking that way.
Well, at least we got the druid to keep ourselves entertained. He's boring.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Give him something to cry about.
Don't wear his voice out. Still need answers.
Can't give up now.
Yeah, she'll kill us dead if we go back without him.
We'll get the druid talking. Grove's got to be full of magic.
That's why I've been stabbing all the rats. Might be spies. Pretty stubborn for a man wearing leaves.
Wish to live.
We should set the whole grove on fire.
No sign of the others yet. Do you think the fight up front went bad?
Shut it! Boss would rip
Well, at least we got the druid to keep ourselves entertained. He's boring. Let's find another one.
At least things have stayed interesting. Breathe deep and move.
Well, this was more fun when he was screaming.
Could wake him up by chopping off a toe.
Did some bleeding arts show up to save the druid?
What are you doing? It's me!
You and them other idiots mucked up the old raid. The absolute...
I ain't a failure. I'll be an hero when
I'll be telling them...
Indolence breeds madness. An efficient path.
No choice but to keep going. I go from here? What path lies before me?
Red Bear Shimblacking.
Might will prevail.
Need to stay focused.
Dum vita instis species.
Got to move.
I will ascend. Taking position.
battle favors the fearless.
Listen, you!
I will ascend. Got to focus.
No holding back.
Best be on my way.
Bloody thieves everywhere. We moving or what?
His breaths are shallow, his wounds.
What's in here? I'll give it a shot. Something good here, I hope.
Trap.
Right tool will do the trick.
What's next? This way.
I've got a long road ahead. Let's have a look. On my way.
was never gonna get out of there. Good to be free again, gotta say. Never break a promise, unless there's some... I'll introduce you to my whole tribe and put in a good word for you.
I'll be keeping an eye on you. Understand?
If I choose to kill you, you will not even see it. These tieflings prove fragile. I've a mind to end their misery myself.
Harsh. Remind me to stay on your good side.
You were never on my good side.
There are important matters to discuss.
What's up for discussion?
We meet again. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services. There are many answers to that question. None are important. Correct. No. Beyond mortal realms, there doth exist an amalgamation of spirits akin. They bear great discontent. For a mere pittance of coin, I might summon the worthiest among them to lend aid to thy undertaking. Most willingly, forsooth. Their passions doth run deep for what hath been wrought upon them. Suspicion always haunts. Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body, because it is my calling. There is little else to explain. A matter of coin. Then I shall wait here patiently until it is acquired. Very well. Impossible. Thy party is full. As thou...
It's quite a sight. The stars, I mean. I could take or leave your chin. No. Just think. Reflecting on what tomorrow might bring. When we meet this goblin, will she know how to bring the worm under control? Will this little adventure of ours be over? Good. I don't want you to run off. You're quite the ally, after all. traversing Avernus, surviving the crash. I'm not normally impressed by people of your stature, but you're stronger than I gave you credit for. Aren't you just? Oh, get some air. I'll see you later.
A fine evening. The moonlight shines warmly on us. The breeze hideous. All of it. Would that I were doing battle up there, among the tears. Look above. Watch the moon. The tears follow behind it. Rocky bodies tumbling through the sea of night. One of them is my creche. Your curiosity is to be commended. Githyanki are hatched in creches all throughout realm space. Clear is one of many. It's there I first saw a Kithrak mount a red dragon. Where I slip. But enough of this. You are wasting your resting time. A tingle runs through your head and down to your feet.
Ah, there it is. That shiver. How do you feel? It's natural to suffer a touch of worry, but an Illithid... Before the Illithid's unscheduled surgery, the tadpoles weakened me. Have showed no signs of turning. No nausea, no... Indeed. Perhaps the worm's vat was poisoned. Perhaps we're... Or perhaps the tadpoles... We could conjecture all night. I suppose the why doesn't... And that answer is plain as the horns on a war devil's head. Let's get some rest. Dawn comes...
Tiring business, isn't it? All this trap. Why don't we take a little break? Allow ourselves a few moments of rest? Gives me a chance to talk to you about something. Well, rather, we've been on the... In short, I've grown to trust you. The reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown... You see, I have this... condition. Very different from... No. I can't... What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item. Oh, staffs. That is why I turn to you. I need you to help me find magic items. I'm sure we will, as do our packs. I hope I can count on you.
The leader of the pack comes to chat. What's on your mind? You must be pleased to have a clear path forward. The sooner we find this priestess gut, the better. Can't wait to get rid of this thing in my head. Head to Baldur's Gate. Someone's waiting for me. Let a girl have some secrets. Was there anything else?
You find a current of hope flowing through her thoughts. She believes you all have a real chance. She's anxious to find this person in Baldur's Gate. Whoever it is has a stronghold over her and can give her something she desperately wants.
Yes, vastly so. But I don't want to talk about her. Not right now. It's a beautiful night. I think I'll stay up to enjoy it while I still can. Rest well.
Let's see.